So hello and welcome back to another week with questing, and this time I think we're gonna do a whole zone, or at least most of it again, because this is a zone that honestly we're exploring it this week with Beryl, and it's one that I think might be the zone that changed the most in Cataclysm. In fact, I remember doing quests in this zone pre-Cataclysm, but only vaguely because I don't feel like they were all that exciting. And they still might not be the most exciting quest, but there is one that is tangentially a poop quest in this zone, and we'll see it when we get to it. This is Lantra. This is not my original Lantra, who I made way back in the Burning Crusade, but every single realm that I have ever played on, I have made a Lantra. She's always a hunter. She's not always the same race, and don't let this Lantra's small size fool you. I think she's actually my highest item level character. She's geared pretty well. Not that you can tell. And behind her is McGruff, her absolutely beautiful Kirkin pet, who we aren't going to be using because she doesn't really need him back in this old world content. So we're going to quest in Thousand Needles. Now, the interesting thing, at least for Alliance, is when you want to pick up the Thousand Needles quests, you actually have to start at New Thralinar in Feralis. So you do a really basic kill 7 of the Grim Totems, and then you can come right over here to Rendau, and she will have the quest that opens up the Thousand Needles questing for you, and that is 2 if by boat.
Goddess, watch over you.
Are you ready to go, Hunter? One of the sentinels will take you out to the Mirage Raceway. If there's anyone left alive out there, please help them. Goddess, watch over you. So you accept the quest, and off you go. Incidentally, getting a fantastic tour of the Thousand Needles from above as you go along. Like I said, it is probably the most changed zone. I think the only other one that was changed really significantly with the Cataclysm, well, Lochmadan and Stranglethorn both did get very, very changed, and so did the Barrens, but Thousand Needles used to be desert, and now it's just one giant lake, and we will see the cause for that on Wednesday when Beryl explores this area. Alright, we are approaching the speed barge. Now, the Shimmering Deep used to be the Shimmering Flats, and I do remember that there were races that you could do on the Shimmering Flats, but honestly, it's been a very long time, and I don't remember if I did them or not. But we are approaching the speed barge. You can see the pirates off in the distance. Watch out for those water spouts. It's almost like George of the Jungle, watch out for that tree, but a little bit not the same. And we're gonna do a big old circle, and here we are at the Raceway Ruins, which is far below us. And we are gonna go report to the bosses of Fizzle and Pozik's Speed Barge. There's also a flight point on here, but not that big of a deal right now. Now, this is actually a fantastic, it is a melding of both Goblin and Gnomish engineering. So you can see you've got one of the few actual bathtubs in World of Warcraft, some nice comfy areas over here in the Goblin section. Then you walk over to the Gnomish area, and it's a little more bare bones, but that's okay. I do like the fact that the gnomes actually have a Goblin pinup calendar. That is quite amusing. But we're going to go up here and turn in this quest. Now, Pozic and Fizzle do not get along, despite the fact that they are here cooperating. They're always fighting.
Good day to you.
I tell ya, this guy's driving me nuts. Does anyone truly believe that a goblin could help run anything so magnificent as this speed barge? All they know how to do is blow stuff up, and half the time, they take themselves out doing even that.
Alrighty then.
Yes? Do you see me interrupting your fascinating argument? No, please go ahead. I'm sure that your interruption is about something very important. More important than dealing with the survival of everyone here, in fact. I'm sure it is. Oh, okay. Choose a reward.
Off and away.
Hello there. Pleased to meet you. I am Fizzle Brassbolts. Welcome to my speed barge. I share your concerns about helping all of Thousand Needles. It is my firm belief that the speed barge is the best hope for the entire region. Perhaps you could help us out a little bit? I'll make sure that you're equipped with everything that you need to tackle anything else. As to that, if you could just run this list of parts over to Jinky Twizzle Fix-It, in her shop you will be well on her way.
Very well then.
Alright, well let's report to, wow, Jinky Twizzle Fix-It. That is a name and a half. It is a very gnomish name.
Can I help you?
Fizzle and Pozic's speed barge is my sweet patootie. I built this thing, not them, not Ranzerick. It should be called Jinky's speed barge. So,
Alrighty then.
is that the list of parts finally? I've been waiting all day for that.
You have a great
Yes,
day
it
now.
is. Jinky eyes the lists of parts and splits and spits. I don't even have half that stuff.
Seeing you.
Jinky rolls up her sleeves and she slicks back her hair while eyeing you up and down. Fine. If Fizzle wants you to have your own boat, the first thing we need is the parts, and guess who gets to go get them? Jinky smiles as she points downward and then grabs you a spare diving helmet and some flippers. That's right, sister. You get to go down into the deeps and salvage what rocket car parts you can find at the Raceway Ruins. Well, alrighty then. I guess we're going swimming. Now, you do want to pick up the other quests that are kind of just corollary here, because there is one that I really think everyone should do, and it's repeatable, which makes it even better. You go right over here to Rizzle Brassbolts.
Hi, how are you?
And he says, if you ask me, I think my brother should do something about all of these goblins. It's said that one of them set off the cataclysm with a foot bomb. We need to get rid of all of them before it's too late. And to do that, we're going to have a bar fight. Those no good, smelly, green in the gills goblins have got it coming. I want you to go into the speed barge bar, order a bottle of grog, and hit one of them over the head with it. Show them that we're not going to take any more of their insolence, Lantra.
Very well then.
So, like I said, you can do this as many times as you want, and it's actually a lot of fun. Like, do I think that it's the best idea on Azeroth? Probably not. Look at all of these goblins and gnomes. They are together, they are dancing, they are having a wonderful time, but we're about to
Hey there.
make all of that go away. We're gonna get a bottle of grog. You can buy as many of
Have a
these
good
as you
one.
want. You, like I said, you can do this as often as you want to because it's funny. So we're gonna find a goblin bar patron, and we are gonna smash that bottle right over his head and start a bar fight. Now, if I had the rights to it, this is where I would be playing Barroom Blitz. Since I don't, everyone hum amongst yourselves. So this bar fight goes on for quite a while. You can kind of keep your eye on all your fighters, except for this guy. This guy's just dancing. This guy's like, I don't give a crap about a fight. I am fabulous and I'm dancing. So, like I said, the fight goes on for a while. You got some bodies on the floor, but the brute squad comes and breaks it all up. So everybody goes back to dancing and pretending that they are being good. So, like I said, that is a repeatable quest. Well, not quest, but it's repeatable. You can do that as often as you want. And if you're playing on the Horde side, don't worry, because Zamek there will give you the exact same quest.
Honored, I'm sure.
Alright, so bar fight.
Alrighty then.
That's the spirit. You're a credit to the Alliance. You know, you can go back in there and do that anytime you feel like. I highly encourage you to do so.
Off and away.
Yay! Alright, let's go swimming. Now, the best part about picking up the quests in Thousand Needles, if you happen to be a miner, there's a lot of mithril and iron, and as soon as you go and get the quest, you also get this handy dandy breathing and walking ability here in Thousand Needles. Now, I did promise you guys a at least kind of true quest, and that is right down here in this outhouse. It says, "Hello? Hello? Help! I'm almost out of air. You have to get me out of here." The voice inside gags. One of those South Sea treasure hunters has got to have a crowbar. So, your objective is to get a crowbar and rescue this poor soul from the outhouse. And to do that, you just have to kill plenty of these South Sea treasure hunters, which is not a big issue because you are also going to be collecting some rocket car parts. So you just kill a few of these, collect a few parts, and we will get it eventually. Alright, I have a crowbar, I have rocket parts, and we'll do more of the exploring of this area with Beryl on Wednesday, but suffice it to say, it's a pretty cool area, and there is a few little secret things that I didn't know about until recently, so... Alright, oh, for the love of light, do you have that crowbar? Drowning here. Here we go, I crowbarred ya. Thank goodness. Now, just a little shove, and out he goes. The drag master escapes from the outhouse and gestures wildly at the speed barge. Alright, let's go turn in these rocket car parts. Alright, Jinky, we're back.
Greetings. Goodbye for now.
I'm not punching the time card on this one until you get me everything that's on the parts list.
You
Well,
have
I
a
did.
great day now.
This'll do for a start.
Seeing you.
Now she says, I don't know if you've noticed, but the cannonballs are hitting us. I would say that the South Sea pirates are getting more accurate. The ship's on fire. You've got a riverboat now. Go and talk to Mazur Strip Screw and put out those fires.
Right.
Uh-oh. You mean the boat's on fire? Oh, yeah, yep. Definitely the boat is on fire. That's probably not a good thing. So now we get to do a fun little vehicle quest that is actually a lot less janky than it used to be, which is good. Hey, Mazur.
Hey!
Get me into my boat, Mazur. Here we are in our boat. It is time to put out some fires, which is just your standard vehicle quest. No big. Thankfully, like I said, it's a lot more intuitive than it used to be, because these used to be a pain in the rear, we'll go with rear, to aim, which was absolutely no fun. Still don't actually get them all, but you know, you can go around as many times as you want. Alright, just one more to go. I think we can probably do it, and you complete it from the boat. One problem down. Now to deal with the greater threat. So the next quest is circle the wagons, boats, which is the fires are dealt with, but there are still South Sea pirates getting ready to board the speed barge. Time to switch to the other side cannon and sink them before it's too late. So for that, we're just gonna bomb a bunch of pirates, which is always pretty fun to do. And this one, again, quick and easy. But honestly, kind of satisfying. Not gonna lie, I kind of get a kick out of these very simple low stakes, but still quite a bit of fun quests where I'm just bombing people. That probably says more about me than it does about the quest givers. Alright, we are almost done. Yay! Now, the other fun thing about this zone is you actually get to see another example of the Alliance not quite being all that honorable. A lot of times I feel like you see the Horde being dishonorable and the Alliance is held up as the perfect honorable people, but not always. And sometimes you get to see the corruption of various and sundry governments, and that this zone is one of those times. So off we go. Let's turn in this quest. Is it to... Yes, it is to Jinkies.
Hi,
Jinkies!
how are you? Alrighty
Alright,
then.
you did it! You did it! Jinky grabs you and gives you a big smooch on the cheek. Then she regains her dignity and smooths out her clothes. Thanks for saving my speed barge, Captain Lantra. And you do actually get a riverboat. Now, it's not a toy, it is an item that you have to use and keep in your bag, a little bit like Carmen Miranda's hat, but it's still a lot of fun. Alright, now it is time to do something about those damn cannons up on the bluffs to the east. If you would be so kind, hop into your boat, cruise on over to the South Sea Hold fast. Up top, you will see a bunch of cannons firing at us. Those pirates don't know squat about engineering. It shouldn't be too hard for you to clog them up and make them explode.
You have a great day now.
Alright, well that is one of the quests. There happen to be several over here. So, down we go. Let's not fall off. That would be terrible. But everybody's happy, and this place is not getting nearly as bombed. Also, there's a goblin and a gnome child that are just having a blast and playing together, and it's very cute. Alright, Mazzer. Mazzer says, pirates and centaurs and grim totem, oh my! And I think I saw something big fly overhead last night. It was so big it blocked out the moon. But I have a special delivery. I have a new business partner. My best buddy, Brivelthwarp. Even as we speak, he is building up the infrastructure for our new ice cream empire. He took our coolant tug, our inventory, and our employees southwest to the sunken dig site. Unfortunately, I don't currently have a way to deliver something to him. Something extremely important. Our super secret ice cream cryo cannon. You don't mind taking it, do you? Not at all, sir.
You have a great day now.
And then Dragmaster Miglin would like us to do a little bit of
Alrighty
payback.
then.
It's time for a little payback, I think. Can you blame me? After they locked me in that outhouse and left me to drown, I'll make it worth your while if you head to the South Sea Hold fast and exact my revenge by killing pirates.
Be seeing you.
And Rizzle Brassbolts also would like to know,
Very good.
hey Lon, you haven't seen my other brother Whizzle, have you? I just know that the pirates captured him. He said that he was going to try to sell them some engineering stuff or something. Would you please look for him up at the holdfast to the east? I bet those no-good goblins that he's always traveling with got him into trouble. Alright, well, we're just going to have to go look for everybody, aren't we? Now, the other question is, will my speedboat work? Sometimes they don't, and most of the time they do. So, we're going to find out. It should work. I would like to summon my boat, please. Yay! I have a boat. No, I don't want to destroy my riverboat. Alright, we are going to go up here. We are going to kill some pirates. We're going to find a missing gnome. And everything else. Oh, by the way, I do love the fact that our pirate flag is a pair of pants. It's kind of hilarious. You gotta love it. Alright, we are up here at the pirate base. We are destroying cannons. We are shooting pirates right in the face. I actually remember this being much, much harder at level back in the day, but I've done it back on level recently, and it's not bad. Also, most of these pirates look like they are having an absolutely phenomenal time. I guess I should probably stop, considering I've actually finished that quest, but you know, I was having fun. Alright, let's go see if we can find Whizzle. I do believe he's being held over here in a cage. And again, this is pretty much exactly the same on the Horde side. You will just be saving the... Where is our goblin friend? He is in this cage. You will be saving our goblin friend, Surge. But since Lantra is on the Alliance side, we are saving the gnome Whizzle. Hey, get me out of here!
You have a great day now.
The key to the cage is held by Tony Two Tusk, the pirate admiral, and he's guarded by ogres that you'll never be able to kill. Whizzle cries more. Then he looks up, an idea forming in his brain. I've got it. What do all pirates want more than anything else? No, 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 not grog. Something even better. Treasure. They had a ship full of treasure that was sunk by a giant whale shark. The treasure is scattered all over down in the Mirage Abyss to the northwest. Go get it.
Off and away.
Alright, so we have to go get some sunken treasure chests so that we can sneak in and kill Tony Two Tusk. Shouldn't be a problem. Alright, we just need one more of these wonderful little treasure chests down here underwater. And now we can go turn it in. And hey, Whizzle, we're back.
Need assistance?
Oh gosh, do you already have all that sunken treasure? Yes, I do.
Alrighty then.
Oh yeah, look at that booty. Wait a minute, bring it closer.
You have a great day now.
The treasure's all fake, but it's not like those dead Whompers are gonna know the difference. Stupid ogres. Here's the plan. You head into the Admiral's Den, and you spread all this treasure around to any of the ogres that get in your way. Then all you have to do is confront Tony Two Tusk. You'll have the key to my cage in no time.
Off and away.
Alright, if you say so there, my dude. Alright, I know it looks like Tony Two Tusk is over here. He's not. He is actually in the back of this cave. It's just World of Warcraft and quest markers being sort of a pain in the rear. But that's okay. So, what you have to do, especially if you're on level, is toss some treasure at these ogres. They are elites, and they will kill you at level. And it distracts them. It's great. It makes getting by them so much easier. Also, I feel like there should be a lot more of these ogres, but you know, that's okay. He says, good treasure. Yay. And we come up here, and there is Mr. Tony Two Tusk, and all we have to do is take him out. We gonna show you why treasure be a pirate's best friend. Oh no, we killed him. Now, I'm pretty sure if you do this at level, he is going to jump around into all of these various treasure chests. I remember this being a very big pain in the rear end fight. And your piles of gold can also be used to get you back out of the cave if you are doing this at level. Remember, treasure is your best friend for distracting ogres. Or you can just kill them. Not that they really have much that makes it worth your while to kill them. Thankfully, Lantra is so small and cute and sneaky that they will never know she's there. Except maybe that one, which we'll kill. Alright, let's go turn this in and free Wizzick. We're coming, Wizzick. We're saving you. Not that this is going to be all that good of a thing to have done.
Hi, how are you?
What's going on? You gonna get me out of here? Heck yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. I'm sure your adventure in the cave was very interesting. How about we talk about it over drinks back on the speed barge once you get me out of this cage?
Be seeing you.
Alright. Oh no, the key broke in the lock. I'll never get out. Poor dude. And now, we're being haunted by Tony Two Tusk.
Greetings, man.
You think I'm gonna just let you go after you killed me like that, Mon? No way. I didn't create a piratical mercantile empire out of nothing just to see you bring me down. You're gonna help me get back to life. Find my ex-wife, Ajaman, on the north side of the holdfast. Just follow your nose. She'll be wherever the stinky brewing cauldron is. And that, with poor Lantra being completely haunted, is where we are going to leave it for now. We will do part 2 of this a little bit later. Actually, we'll be doing this on Thursday. But until then, from me and Tony Two Tusk and Lantra, I'll see you on Thursday when we finish off this zone.